important hearing for this committee. You know, that I have, unfortunately, because of the delay of the votes and that, I've got commitments after this I can't avoid. But, you know, U.S. has always been referred to as a great maritime nation. If you think back to Captain Alfred Mahar and his theories, which were backed up by Teddy Roosevelt, that you know, we had to guarantee access to international markets as a maritime-dependent nation, and it required three things: a vibrant merchant fleet to carry American products to new markets, Great Highway of the High Seas, a battleship navy to deter or destroy rivals who might attack our maritime ships, and a network of naval bases abroad. But unfortunately, post-World War II, with globalization, liberalization, so-called, of trade, you know, the rise of the IMO and the chase around the world to the least regulation and the cheapest possible, most abusable labor in the merchant marine industry, most of number one is gone, the vibrant merchant fleet. We still, number two, we do have the most powerful Navy, but the Chinese are building quickly to challenge that, and some of our naval assets, given new missile systems and others, may have become more vulnerable in the future, so not quite as big of a given. And then, you know, China has essentially adopted the policy and theories of Teddy Roosevelt and Captain Mahar with their very own principle of sea power to construct its own maritime Silk Road. In addition to which, they are, you know, building bases or ports in diverse nations around the world, and they're doing it in ways that are truly despicable. I mean, not often the construction is substandard. Often it's done under an extortionate agreement to the host country, but it's always done to the advantage of China. You know, little notice has been taken of this. Their growing dominance as they aggregate, you know, the merchant fleets to try and you know, dominate our ports here. And we finally got some minor action in the last Congress on that, and some action out of MARAD, but more needs to be done there. So I think this is an incredibly important hearing. And, you know, as Mahan once wrote, those who rule the waves rule the world. I don't think that's changed an awful lot these days, and we can't forget that. So thank you.